Hey guys, Coach David here at OTL Fitness, and today we're gonna go over the Kettlebell RDL, or the Romanian Deadlift. This is a movement that pops up a lot here at the gym in both our warm-ups and our strength section. Now, just like any other movement, we're gonna talk about stance and grip first. For the stance, it can vary in class depending on what we give you for the program that day. Today, we're just gonna talk about a very neutral stance. So my feet are gonna be between shoulder and hip width. When I grip this kettlebell, I'll have both hands on the kettlebell. Now, it's important here to make sure that our shoulders stay down and back, and then the big word in this is gonna be the hinge, hinging at the hip. So the movement will look like this. I'm pushing my hips back, I'm keeping my shoulders locked in, and I'm standing it back up. That's our kettlebell RDL. Now, as we move, notice I'm not locking my knees out. I have a slight bend in my knees. I'm pushing my hips back, and I'm not allowing that kettlebell to drift forward. By squeezing my lats and keeping my shoulders down and back, I keep that kettlebell between the feet, I stand it back up. No rounding of the back here. And ideally keeping that neck nice and neutral during the entire movement. So we don't want to round the back as we go down. We don't want to overreach and keep the knees locked out. Slight bend, hinge at the hips, taking it back, and stand it back up to the top. It's important that as we stand, we think about what's happening here. We're squeezing the glutes tight to the top, and we never overextend once we get to the top. Belly stays tight. It helps us keep a neutral spine. RDLs are very effective, guys, but you have to make sure that you perfect the hip hinge in order to perform it correctly. And like I said, you'll do it a lot here in class. I guarantee it's gonna make your posterior chain, glutes, hamstrings, calves, lower back, super strong. All right, guys, that's the Kettlebell RDL.